That brings me to the 2024 Charlie Long Award. And this year's recipient has golfed in our events in the past and has been a great friend to DuPage County, the community. I mean, I could just list on and on the various groups that he has served and has basically has represented what Charlie Long was, willing to jump in and sacrifice time, energy, and effort, which is huge. Recently, this recipient has teamed up with WDSRA on his own personal organization that he tied in with WDSRA, which is awesome, to bring more money. So it gives me great pleasure to announce this year's recipient, who is Joe Kish.
Trustee, and this is exciting to me because I met Joe Kish when I was a 14-year-old baseball player. The effort, the time that Joe put into me, the impact he made on my life is something I'm so grateful for. So to be able to stand up here, represent WDSRA, but also represent my relationship with Joe means so much to me. So Joe, you deserve this. What you do for the community, what you mean to the people of Wheaton is great, and thank you so much for including WDSRA and everything you've done. So thank you and congrats.
First of all, thank you. This is very humbling, unexpected. I didn't prepare anything, but the event that Scott and Kevin are talking about at Franklin Middle School, we have done a dodgeball tournament for 13 years, and it was an idea driven by kids 13 years ago that started with the American Diabetes Association. And in that time, we've raised more than $250,000. From things ranging from pediatric brain cancer, we supported Lurie's a few times, and just a real quick shout out to what we did this year. We supported 3 charities that had perfect symmetrical relationships with each other. Cami if you know the story of Cami Babiars. Bill, stand up please. Cami was born with the rare disease Rett syndrome, and Cami received services in the summer through WDSRA. Swimming, golf, WDSRA was an important organization, so we paired those up. And another part of the event, and if you know anything about Franklin dodgeball, it's kind of become dodgeball season, where there are different nights that feature different groups. Certainly kids at Franklin. We have a night called Hero Night that's all police and fire. Our record is 57 teams. We've had teams from Indiana. We had one from Wisconsin this year. It's nuts. Greg Schwarzy, one of the board members, has been a big part of that. But the other charity we supported this year was Project Fire Buddies, another group that serves kids in need. But I don't want to get long-winded. There are a bunch of people in here that are an important part of our event. It is truly community-based. This year, WDSRA is going to clear more than 30,000 from the event. And I still owe you money. I don't know if it's the award. But that includes a large in-kind donation from Wheaton First Trust. But it's something that's made possible from countless hours. I could just look around the room here. Scott has volunteered, he's played. Joe Rudkins is back there. Joe played as an adult. Denise Youthy volunteered. Mike Bernard, Dan Novak, and the Wheaton Park District have been instrumental in it. Even Chuck Long donated a Lunch with a Legend this year that raised quite a bit of money. It was split up evenly. So the last thing I want to say about WDSRA is working in District 200. They are miracle workers for our kids like Cammie and so many more, to give them an equitable opportunity for recreation. So WDSRA, thank you. Thank you to everybody that's been part of this. Scott, Kevin, again, thanks. I'm humbled. Thank you all.